This is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Back in the 1990s, board game history, literary characters, 80s music, you're an animal, and what's the word? Player 1, you're in command of the board as we continue right now. When the UK's 99-year lease on this crown colony ended, China retook control on July 1st, 1997. Okay, Player 1, use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad. Good. Player 1, you pick again, please. On August 10th, 1993, she was sworn in as the 107th Supreme Court Justice. Player 1?
Yeah!
Hey, you're right. You again, Player 1. Partying like it was February of 1999, Hugo Chavez became president of this country. Yes, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, pick again. On January 1st, 1993, two new European nations were formed from the split of this suddenly ex-country. It's Player 1. Right. You get to pick again, Player 1. On October 26, 1994, a peace treaty was signed between Israel and this country led by King Hussein I. Okay, Player 1. Right. Player 1, back to you for our next. Charles Darrow created this game in the Depression, while dreaming of fame, fortune, and his summers at the Jersey Shore. Yes, Player 2. Yes. Select again. A game imported from India is called both Shoots and Snakes and These. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. Choose again, Player 1. While out of work, Alfred Butts created this word game by mixing anagrams with crossword puzzles. Player 1. Yes. Player 1. Hasbro says this game was invented by a wealthy couple while aboard their luxury boat. It's Player 2. Good. We return to you, Player 2. In the 1950s, Parker Brothers took a French game called Conquest of the World and turned it into this. Yes, Player 1. That's it. Player 1, pick again. In A Christmas Carol, the ghost of this dead partner is the first spirit to visit Scrooge. It's Player 3. You got it. Choose again, Player 3. In A Scandal in Bohemia and other early stories, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle gave this physician a wife, Mary Morstan. Okay, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, you pick again, please. Here's Kelly with the clue.
John Tenniel depicted this Lewis Carroll title character in 1865.
Player 1? That's correct. Player 1, back to you. The invaders in this H.G. Wells novel are described as having tentacles and a peculiar V-shaped mouth. Let's hear it, Player 3. That's correct. Please pick again, Player 3. Ivan Petrovich Voynitsky is the title character of this 1899 Chekhov play. Yes, Player 2. Right. Select again. The Greg Kinn Band was singing our song, crooning, "Our love's in this, baby." It's Player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. In 1984, his Let's Go Crazy said, "We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life." Player 2. Good for you. You get to pick again, Player 2. She told us, "Love is a battlefield," and in 1980 went to number 9 with "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." Let's hear it, Player 2. Good. You again, Player 2. In 1981, Sheena Easton sang, "My baby takes the this. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again." Okay, Player 1. You are correct. We return to you, Player 1. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Lip Sync asked, "Won't you take me to here?" It's Player 3. Right you are. Player 3, you pick again, please. Get along, little this. The word for a motherless calf. Let's hear it, Player 2. Yep. We return to you, Player 2. Kelly?
The giant panda seen here isn't playing the flute. He's snacking on this, his favorite food.
Okay, Player 3. That's right. Way to go. Please pick again, Player 3. Scientists are scrambling to find out the cause of colony collapse disorder, which is occurring with this insect. Yes, Player 3. That is correct. Choose again, Player 3. A condor is a type of this bird. It's related to the turkey type and also enjoys eating carrion. Player 2. You got it. Select again. The plains variety of this animal has gray markings that are known as shadow stripes. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, pick again. On a snail, an omatophore is a stalk with this at the end. Okay, Player 2. That's right. Way to go. Player 2, back. If you set some Chinese punk on fire, it's because Chinese punk is this, from the Latin for set on fire. Player 3. Yes. Player 3, back. All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
When light passes through a prism, it splits into its various colors. The visible one of these.
Yes, Player 3. Right. You get to pick again, Player 3. Answer? The Daily Double. Player 3. You're in last place, so let's see if you can close the gap. Answer this. It's the medium on which you're traveling if you're in a hoy. Good move. And it paid off. And the last clue for $1,000. If you've got quinsy, also known as tonsillitis, you've got swelling in this part of your body. It's Player 2. Yes. The selection will be yours, Player 2, when we return from this break. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. The 1930s. Salmon. Books and authors. Football. Ends in U. And key to the city. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 2, you make the next selection as we continue. W.H. Auden wrote of this Civil War-torn country, "History to the defeated may say, alas, but cannot help nor pardon." Let's hear it, Player 1. Good. You again, Player 1. As the Depression hit Europe, this figure in Belgium went from 5.4% in 1930 to 23.5% in 1932. Player 2. Yeah, good. Please pick again, Player 2. Melvin Purvis gained fame, more than Hoover liked, as head of the FBI's office in this city. Okay, Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, back to you. In August of 1939, Germany signed a non-aggression pact with this nation. It's Player 1. Correct. You get to pick again, Player 1. In 1932, he said Huey Long and Douglas MacArthur were the two most dangerous men in the country. Yes, Player 1. That's it. We return to you, Player 1. Fish ladders help salmon travel upstream over these man-made obstructions. It's Player 2. That is correct. Choose again, Player 2. Salmon are members of the same family as the speckled or brook variety of this fish. Okay, Player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2. Pick again. World Book says this country leads the world in salmon fishing with more than 450,000 tons caught each year. Let's hear it, Player 2. You are correct. Player 2, you pick again, please. Weighing up to 100 pounds, this large type of salmon shares its name with a warm, dry wind. Player 2. Correct. Select again. When it gets its silvery scales and migrates to the sea for the first time, a young salmon is called this. Yes, player 1. Yep. Player 1, back to you. In 2003, Mitch Albom had a #1 bestseller with The 5 People You Meet in Here. Okay, player 2. That's correct. You again, player 2. In 1947, he published his first story collection, Dark Carnival. Fahrenheit 451 came 6 years later. Yes, player 1. Right you are. Please pick again, player 1. In Willa Cather's O Pioneers, the heroine, Alexandra Bergson, is of immigrant stock from this country. It's player 1. Right. Player 1, pick again. In 2007, his book, The Road, earned him a Pulitzer Prize and entry into Oprah's book club. Player 2. Good. Player 2, back to you. James Michener's Centennial centers on a fictional town in this state. Let's hear it, player 3. Good for you. You get to pick again, player 3. This cup representing Canadian football supremacy was donated by the descendant of a tea namesake. Okay, player 1. Right. Select again. He caught the catch on January 10th, 1982. Yes, player 3. Good. Choose again, player 3. This Cowboys wide receiver of the 1990s entered the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2007. Let's hear it, player 3. Right. We return to you, player 3, and I'll hand it off to Kelly.
In this type of trick play, the quarterback hands off to a running back, who hands off to a tight end going in the opposite direction.
It's player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you. To see this NFL team's home games at FedEx Field, take a shuttle bus from the Landover Metro stop. Player 1. Yeah, good. Player 1, you pick again, please. Both Roy Orbison and Linda Ronstadt sang about a blue one. It's player 1. That's right. Way to go. You again, player 1. An Eastern spiritual leader or a recognized leader in a field. Yes, player 2. Right. Player 2, you pick again. From the Old French for bundle, it's the bundle of clothing and linens a bride collects for her marriage. Player 2. Yes. You again, player 2.
Yeah!
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second right now. What'll it be? And the Daily Double clue. This world capital is located about 180 miles southeast of Miami. You've moved up to first place. We return to you, player 2. These Bantu-speaking people make up the largest language group in the Republic of South Africa. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Player 3, back to you. Check out the Key of Karakoy in this city, known as Constantinople during the Byzantine Empire. Okay, player 1. Right you are. You get to pick again, player 1. Government building on Lambton Quay in this New Zealand capital is one of the world's largest wooden buildings. It's player 1. You got it. Choose again, player 1. Answer: the second Daily Double. You are currently in second place. Please select your wager, player 1. Answer: a large stone key built by the French in 1780 is still used in Port-au-Prince, its capital. You are now in first place. Player 1, pick again. We wonder whether a steamroller was used to form the many keys of this German city chartered in 1607. Yes, player 3. Yes. And the last clue for $2,000. Circular Quay is a hub of transportation and tourism in this city. Okay, player 3. You are correct. Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return. We've got the Final Jeopardy round here for you, and today it features this category. Landmarks. What are you going to wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Our Final Jeopardy clue today is: the landmark site known to the Lakota as Six Grandfathers was renamed this after a prominent lawyer. What did you say? And that correct response will add... Did you come up with the correct response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? Let's see your response. With that correct response, you will gain This makes you our new champion, player 1. So congratulations. We'll see you all next time